Bonjour, everybody, and welcome to the greatest show on earth. Well, at least for the next couple of weeks. It's the Olympics, baby, the time when the world comes together to celebrate the pinnacle of human athletic achievement. And this time, we're in the City of Lights, Paris, a city known for its romance, art, and of course, its iconic landmarks. The Olympics are always a big deal. They bring together athletes from all corners of the globe, each with their own unique stories and dreams. But let's be honest, there's something extra special about them being in Paris. The city itself adds a layer of magic and charm that is simply unparalleled. It's a city steeped in history, culture, and baguettes. From the cobblestone streets to the grand boulevards, every corner of Paris tells a story. Lots and lots of baguettes. And let's not forget the croissants, the cheese, and the wine. Paris is a feast for the senses. For athletes, it's the culmination of years of blood, sweat, and tears. They've trained tirelessly, pushing their bodies to the limit, all for this moment. For fans, it's a chance to witness history in the making, to see records shattered, dreams realized, and to cheer on their favorite athletes. And for the rest of us, it's an excuse to stay up late, eat snacks, and pretend we understand sports we've never heard of. It's a time to come together with friends and family, to share in the excitement and the drama. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into the magic that was the Paris 2024 Olympics. From the opening ceremony to the final medal count, every moment is sure to be unforgettable. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or just here for the spectacle, there's something for everyone. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Paris is ready to take center stage, and we can't wait to see what happens next. Now, when you think of Paris and the Olympics, you probably picture the Eiffel Tower. This iconic structure, standing tall and proud, has been a symbol of Paris for over a century. It's not just a landmark, it's a beacon of culture, history, and innovation. Imagine the excitement of athletes and spectators alike, gathering under its iron lattice, feeling the pulse of the city. And guys fencing with those little swords, right? Fencing, with its roots deeply embedded in French history, is more than just a sport here. It's an art form, a dance of precision and agility. The clashing of swords, the swift movements, all set against the backdrop of Paris, adds a layer of elegance and tradition to the games. Well, get ready to expand your mind. Paris didn't just host the games, it redefined them. The city transformed into a grand stage, where every corner, every street, and every monument played a part in the Olympic story. The Paris Olympics 2024 logo became a symbol of unity and celebration, adorning the cityscape with vibrant decorations and a festive spirit. They used iconic landmarks as backdrops. Imagine beach volleyball with the Eiffel Tower looming overhead. The thrill of the game, combined with the breathtaking view, created an unforgettable experience for both players and fans. The sand, the sun, and the silhouette of the Eiffel Tower made every match a spectacle. Or archery at the Château de Versailles. Talk about hitting the bullseye on atmosphere. The grandeur of the palace, with its opulent gardens and historic significance, provided a majestic setting for the archers. Each arrow shot was a blend of skill and history, making the competition a true celebration of heritage and sport. And it wasn't just Paris. They spread the love to other parts of France. The French countryside, with its picturesque landscapes and charming towns, welcomed athletes and visitors with open arms. Various cities adorned with Olympic decorations showcased the rich diversity and beauty of France, turning the entire nation into an Olympic playground. Sailing competitions went down in the sunny south of France in Marseille. The azure waters of the Mediterranean Sea, the gentle breeze, and the vibrant coastal culture made Marseille the perfect venue for sailing. The sight of sailboats gliding gracefully across the water was a testament to the harmony between nature and sport. And get this! Surfing made its Olympic debut in Tahiti. Talk about catching a wave all the way to the podium. The pristine beaches, the powerful waves, and the stunning backdrop of mountains created a paradise for surfers. Tahiti, with its unique blend of natural beauty and cultural richness, added a new dimension to the Olympics, making it a truly global event.
Paris hosting the Olympics wasn't a sure thing, though. It was like watching a really long, drawn-out reality show competition. They were up against some heavy hitters like Los Angeles, but in the end, Paris won the bid. And let me tell you, the City of Lights was ready to party. This wasn't just their first rodeo. Paris had hosted the Olympics twice before, way back in 1900 and 1924, so they knew how to throw a party. This time around, they wanted to make it extra special. They were all about sustainability, accessibility, and showcasing the best of what France has to offer.
Paris 2024 wasn't your grandma's Olympics. Okay, maybe it was a little bit like your grandma's Olympics, but with way better tech and a lot more breakdancing. The games have evolved, blending tradition with cutting-edge innovation. For starters, the opening ceremony was unlike anything we'd ever seen. It was a breathtaking fusion of art, technology, and culture. Forget the stadium. They shut down the Seine River and turned it into a giant floating spectacle. Imagine the iconic Seine transformed into a vibrant stage. Boats were cruising with giant puppets, creating a surreal and magical atmosphere that captivated everyone. Light shows were dazzling on the water, painting the night with brilliant colors and patterns, and the athletes paraded down the river like rock stars. It was a grand entrance showcasing their journey and spirit. And the sustainability game on point. Paris 2024 set new standards for eco-friendly practices. They used existing venues and temporary structures to cut down on waste. This approach minimized the environmental footprint. They even had solar panels powering some of the events. Renewable energy was a key focus, ensuring a greener future. Who knew the Olympics could be so eco-friendly? The Paris 2024 Olympics were a testament to how large-scale events can embrace sustainability. Athletes were transported using eco-friendly options like electric buses, reducing carbon emissions significantly. Many of the venues were constructed using recycled materials, showcasing innovative, sustainable construction practices. The local community was heavily involved with initiatives supporting the games and promoting environmental awareness. Fans enjoyed the events knowing they were part of a greener, more responsible celebration of sports. Even the athletes got involved, participating in environmental campaigns and supporting green initiatives. The iconic landmarks of Paris were beautifully integrated into the Olympic experience, blending the city's rich history with the spirit of the Games. The closing ceremony was just as spectacular, marking the end of an unforgettable and groundbreaking Olympic Games. Fireworks lit up the Parisian sky, a fitting grand finale to a new era of games that will be remembered for years to come.
Okay. Enough about the fancy venues and the eco-friendliness. Let's talk about the real reason we're here, the sports. As always, the Olympics served up a whole buffet of athletic achievements. We saw Simone Biles defy gravity, again. Usain Bolt's successor finally crowned, who knew? And swimmers making Michael Phelps's records look, well, breakable. But the beauty of the Olympics isn't just about the big names. It's about those underdog stories that make you believe in the impossible. Those athletes from tiny nations you've never heard of, who come out of nowhere and steal the show.
Speaking of stealing the show, let's talk about the medals, shall we? Because these weren't your average run-of-the-mill medals. Oh no, these were sustainable bling-bling. Made from recycled materials like old phones and electronics, they were a symbol of how even the smallest actions can make a big difference. It's like winning a gold medal for the planet. And the design? Forget boring old circles. These medals were like mini sculptures with a design that celebrated both the athletes and the spirit of Paris.
Section 7. A torch's journey, a city's embrace. Now, no Olympics would be complete without the iconic torch relay, right? And let me tell you, Paris did not disappoint. The torch traveled through every region of France, carried by thousands of people from all walks of life. It was a beautiful reminder that the Olympics aren't just about the athletes, they're about bringing people together. And the opening ceremony, let's just say, it was pure magic. The Eiffel Tower was lit up like a giant sparkler. Fireworks were painting the sky and the crowd was going wild. It was the kind of night that makes you proud to be human.
Section 8. Beyond the finish line, the legacy of Paris 2024. But the real measure of an Olympics isn't just the 2 weeks of competition. It's the legacy it leaves behind. And Paris 2024 was all about building a better future. They built new sports facilities that will benefit the community for years to come. They invested in public transportation and green spaces, making Paris even more beautiful and livable. And perhaps most importantly, they inspired a new generation of athletes and dreamers. because that's what the Olympics are all about, showing us what's possible when we come together and strive for greatness.
Section 9, the Games we'll never forget. So there you have it, folks. The Paris 2024 Olympics, a whirlwind of athletic achievements, breathtaking moments, and a whole lot of heart. It was a celebration of sport, a testament to human potential, and a reminder that even in a world that often feels divided, we can still find ways to come together and create something truly special. From the bottom of our hearts, merci, Paris, for an unforgettable Olympics. Section 10, until next time, Olympics. And now, as the curtain falls on this incredible event, we're left with a sense of gratitude, inspiration, and maybe a little bit of post-Olympics blues. But don't worry, folks, the Olympic spirit lives on. And we'll be back in 4 short years, ready to do it all again in a brand new city with a whole new set of dreams to chase. Until then, keep on running, jumping, swimming, and believing. Because the Olympics may be over, but the pursuit of greatness never ends.